Luna Cycles Eclipse. This electric bike is a 2022 most cost-effective e-bike build that I could find on the market. It features a 1,000-watt rear motor, 48-volt integrated folding and locking battery, a belt drive system that never falls off, and you never have to put lubricant. It's water resistant. It has full suspension. Might I add, the suspension is maybe not the best, but for this price point of about 14, you can't really beat that in 2022. And it comes with 5 levels of pedal assist and a touchscreen that can track your mileage, your speed, and how much power you're using while pedaling. And then I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I added to make my ride more comfortable. As you can see, I've created my own fender using a piece of aluminum, and I found that it's kind of hard to find online, especially in person, especially front fenders for this style of wheel size. This is a 4-inch fat tire, so the fork is really wide and there's not any mounting brackets down here for a fender. I think that Luna might have a kit that can help you install a fender better, but then you have to buy 2 things, and this only cost me $18 to make, and it works. The price of materials in 2022 is getting pretty expensive. So then I got this back on sale for $15 because of the color, and I had to change the seat post right away. The seat post that came with the bike was really cheapy and hurt my butt really bad. I think I even got a bruise from it, but we'll save that for another video. And then you've got to have a lock, so I went with the standard size U-lock, and what I found out about this bike that I like is that there's this hook down here that can be used for lots of different things, like locking your bike. It's made out of this aluminum composite that the bike is made out of, so it should be fairly strong. And maybe it's not the best place to lock up, but it's really easy, and I think it could be used for possibly putting your bike on a ski lift. I'm not sure, but in terms of things that I want to upgrade, these pedals, they turn really slowly, and they are cheaply made. I'd maybe like to get some metal ones. That wouldn't be too expensive to upgrade. And then the handlebars are nice. I like the BMX style, but they're really long, so I might try to get a smaller style handlebar, more low profile, so I can pass next to cars and pedestrians better. But the long handlebars help with steering, so it is nice to have sometimes. And then of course you've got to have lights, and so I've just got these nice little lights. One is from Bell, and then I'm not sure what this one is, but maybe just simple mini USB lights that can be charged with your average Android charger. If we go through the screen menu, You can also take a look at your average speed and your max speed. So like the max speed I've gotten this thing to go was 40. I was just bombing down a hill, so it wasn't like it got me up to 40, but so when I'm usually biking, there is only 5 levels of speed assist, but that's definitely seemed like more than enough. When you start out at 1, it doesn't really do anything. It's kind of like it would assist you if you were already exercising just without anything. And then 2 will probably get you up to about 10 miles an hour. 3, 15, 4, 20, 5, 25. And I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if the developers did that on purpose or the people manufacturing, but that was cool. And then another thing that I forgot to mention about upgrading is the brake system. So these are not hydraulic disc brakes. They are disc brakes, but they have a cheaply made setup, so it's not like Shimano or anything. And then the fork, that's an expensive upgrade I'm saving for later, because right now it seems fine. They are only spring suspension, but they actually distribute the weight pretty easily. And then this has actually like been a pretty much like a project bike of mine. So I'm gonna upgrade a lot of things, but those are the main things that I've wanted to upgrade so far. And I know a lot of people have talked about getting knobby tires, which is pretty obvious because these are so slick. You can't really stop that easily if it's wet. And then some people talked about putting goo in their tires so that they wouldn't go flat. I don't know exactly how that works, but that would be something maybe later down the line as well. Other than that, I can't really think of anything that needs to be upgraded, and for that price point of only like $1,400 and such like small things to upgrade, like a seat you can find for $20 and fenders you can find for like $40. It's just really affordable. And this little sleeve I got is pretty nice to keep the cords together. There isn't that many cords and it wasn't bothering me, but it just looks nice. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Already got 212 miles. I've only had it a couple weeks. It's got a long distance range of about 25 miles, I believe, if you're doing full throttle the whole time, or 50 miles if you're pedaling the whole time and trying to conserve more energy. I think maybe this thing could even last 60 miles. It's got a good battery and it doesn't draw too much power. I don't think I'll ever try to change the speed limiter on it, but I know it could go a lot faster.
That quick.